And hello there, this is DrIzixs with another episode of Minecraft on the Banana Viking Server. And you may notice that I have put in a little ceiling here, or floor. No, it's going to be actually just a ceiling. Because remember, we for the main part of the castle here, we're leaving a little bit of gap between the two floors, both to exaggerate the height, and also to leave us crawl spaces if we so need it. Yes, yes, crawl spaces. Delightful crawl spaces for you and me, and everyone in between. Anywho, so that means that we can, at least on this side of the structure, because I built the walls on these rooms here, let alone tried to decorate them, and I haven't decorated these yet. We are in a position where we can start moving up in the world here. I still need to work on what I want to do for this side of the main keep here, but it is an opportunity I can't pass up here. So I guess the first thing we want to do is kind of look at these tops of these windows and realize, you know what? I think the next level of wall is going to be set in one block. How do I want to transition that? Well, the obvious answer is something a little like this. So I got these stair blocks here. There we go. Do something like that. And bring these out. Actually, maybe this is good. This is maybe interesting design here. One of those, or heck, even let it roll up one more. There we go. There we go. All right. So I'm not sure how this looks on the outside quite yet. That seems fairly interesting. Interesting. So now we get to set this back one, and this will also make our little buttresses extra thick, or not thick, wide. They stick out more. Here we go. Which means we're going to need to be putting something, some more sort of material back in the back here. So if we're going to be already got that kind of color right here, maybe a polished andesite would be a way to go here. Yes, a way to go. At this point, we can then plop this like so, and just kind of build her up like a such. Good. And thus we begin again once more with the thing and the stuff. All right. And then that will be like so. And now we got the template for our new exterior spot here. Or do we? Alright, so the important thing is the ceiling for this is going to be somewhere around here. So that means that is actually the first, let's sort of just mark that out. That's the first bit of the ground level there at the next level. So we do need to be careful here, but this does afford us some flexibility as far as getting the stuff rolling here. So let's go ahead and pair the next spot of this here, so that we can work on the buttress as well. Buttress. Oh, you know what? Yes. Actually need these like so. One more. And there we go. Alright, then we can get rid of that one forever. Yes. So, hopefully later this week we're going to be doing some collab stuff with the other guys. So keep an eye out for that. But today it's just me, I believe. Yes. Our schedules haven't been meshing up real well for me to be hanging out with them. But I'm looking forward to some adventures. Yes. Alright. So now we still got to consider the buttress options here. Alright. Let's go ahead and toss our some of our andesite down over here. Hoo-ha. I am going to be have to be careful here. Thankfully I got a few extra ladders here in case I need to build my way out of here. This is a little precarious. There we go. So the question is, do I want to have this be perpetually two of the same, or do I want to have a pattern to it? I think I would love to have a pattern to it of some sort. In fact, I got an idea of sorts for what next to do. Alright, so we're not going to have one of those. Maybe we can have one of these. Something a little more rough. Then I'm going to stick this here for the moment. Then I'm going to pull out one of these little stair dealies. And there you go. If it gets cobblestone, I can don't worry about that right now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Then to complete the illusion, something like that. Good, good, good. So it's a little bit of holes there, sort of simulating old school buttresses where you got the flyingness and there's gaps and things like that. It's all about the structure, as opposed to being the solid block here. All right, now I think we can go back to something like this. There we go. In fact, I got an idea. Maybe from this point on, if we got sticking out twice here, we do a thing like this, where we got technically the same color but different texture next to each other. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right. Now, go ahead and fill this in. Yes, yes, yes. And we'll continue this up for a bit here. Now, the question is, do I want to have this be a small level or a large level? I'm thinking, given the general altitude here, how high are we? I can never read these things anymore. We are at 99 blocks, so we can go up to quite a while, bit more. So we can still keep building for some height. I need some water. There we go. As such, we are in a position to make this maybe a smaller level. So we're going to have much smaller windows here. This is going to be I don't know, maybe this is where the main kitchens and prep rooms and armories and things like that are for the castle. Yes, yes, yes. Because we're going to have a grand ballroom level, which will probably be the next level up. That'll be the thing to do. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, in that case, we need to sort of figure out how big we want these windows to be. So this is going to be sort of a temporary thing here. One more. Call that good on the window level. Don't worry, I take damage all the time. So we'll figure out a way to make that more pretty at some point. Probably when we have a floor inside. So we'll just trying to get to ideas for the buttresses here. Because at some point we do want to transition these one more back. I think I want to have that be a little bit further up. All right. So, no, we want to have maybe something like this here. But then, what's the rough equivalent of that? Heck, maybe it's just bricks. There we go. It's rougher, right? Yeah, it's rougher. Then we pull out this sort of thing here. Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. And we'll maybe we'll have another level of this sort of thing. Oops, not where I wanted it. Also not where I wanted it. Don't worry, I'll remove that at some point. But I want this one to be slightly different somehow. So I'm going to put the polished andesite here. Yeah. So it's not quite the same, but it does rhyme. Then I think maybe I'll switch this up. Have a little something like that. Alright, alright, alright. Then I want to have at least one more level of this sort of business here. And then one of these. There we go. That way we are moving onward, moving inward, like a so. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to carefully back out of this general facilities and jump across the river. Almost entirely across the river. And of course, always almost die. So that's getting pretty high up there. It's getting pretty freaking high up there, man. So we'll have to pretty up that window a bit there. Alright, so the question is that extension of the window structure there. I shouldn't be out here when it's getting dark. Still horrors that come out in the night. I guess it is the season for it. Maybe I should break that up somehow. Probably the diorite. Should just toss a block in there to break it up a bit as far as the pattern goes. Yes, yes, yes. Seems like a reasonable choice. But first, I need to sleep. Sleep. It's for the wicked. And the not wicked. And everybody in between. Ha-ho! I'm subverting expectations one moment at a time. Or am I? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Alright, this is a little more complicated to get to bed these days, but I don't mind. Yes, I don't mind at all. Alright, good. 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 I should do some more fishing. Anyway, where was I? Whoop. Up and away! Alright, so looking at this, yeah, this middle bit, try this option here. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Don't need it. I think it's time to throw up those ladders. And don't mind me. Cool. Yeah, of course I'll be sort of just tossing down a basic floor here for the moment, because it'll either be carpeted or replaced with something more interesting. All right, now this window here. So it's going to be generally on the smaller side. Guess there is other options as well. Maybe I could do something more interesting with this. I think I can do something more interesting with this. Think about it. I think that these windows are actually going to be much smaller than I realized. Yes. Ho, indeed. So what if we sort of take the suggestion of a pattern here and actually just sort of roll with it here. So do that there. Another one level of that. One of those. And got a block somewhere. I'm not sure where it ended up. There it is. Ooh-ha. Almost fell. Alright, that's kind of interesting. It does suggest a certain pattern needs to be followed on the sides then. Right, but it's not going to be the same pattern. It's got to be something different. Now this is pretty white. This is pretty white here. So definitely we're going to need to toss some color into this situation. I just want normal bricks? Do I want andesite? Could do some rough andesite. Don't use that very often. If I do that, I would definitely want to have this going down one more level. So we'll have that. That waits. Well, actually, that might work. Yeah. One of these, one of these, one of these, finally one of these. All right, now let's repeat the pattern on the other side. Boop boop a doop. Boop a doop a doop. Boop a doop a doop. Ring 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 ring. Minecraft. All right. So we got the andesites. We got the excite bikes. We got the more andesites. We got some granite. No, not there. There. Guess I didn't drop it. My bad. As I said before, we're going to be changing this flooring out for something else. Alright, so let's start. The $64,000 question then is, why didn't I build it over here instead? And then just build that up. Oh well. Alright, so let's take another quick look at this here. Yes. Alright. So definitely gives the window framing a bit of character. The top and bottom of it could use a little bit of more interesting materials, but it might be a good enough starting place. Yes. Especially if I back up some distance. We are kind of getting the altitude as well, where if I'm right next to it, it's kind of hard to sort of gauge what's going on as far as the structure goes. So being maybe a little more sloppy in the future is not out of the question, though I would like this to be beautiful on all sides from all angles, even those that aren't really going to be seen very often. Yes. I can kind of see it. Little slits here, and then immediately onto the next level, where we're going to have the grand ballroom level and big freaking huge windows and things like that. So I think this can actually work. It's gonna be a little funky, but if I don't like it, I could always redo it later. Yippee! All right, so that's it for the window stuff I wanted to poke at today. I did do a little bit more planning. I haven't fixed my my Silk Touch pick yet. That's on my things to do list. Just need to get enough XP for it. So I haven't been collecting a lot more smooth stone so I can get the bricks here. But I do got a little bit of brick left, and I can do a little bit of planning for the future. Yes. Also, water is delightful and necessary for my existence. Anyway, so we got sort of a plan here to attach this through here. Do I have my shovel? I do. Excellent. Okay, so I want to shovel something today. Alright, so it's going to be a means through there. So do I want to have this to be a big room? Do I just want a big hallway? Do I want to have smaller rooms? I think I'm going to have smaller rooms on the side. So we're going to go ahead and mark this out like so. Yes. So I'm not going to extend this all the way to the wall, because the wall I could dress up however I like. I'll probably do something clever with that at some point. Alright, so this has actually got quite a bit distance here. We'll leave a door entrance or a spot entrance. 3, 3, and then a little something like that. Good. Hello, Mr. Torch. Hope you're having a good day. My day's been alright so far. No complaints from on my end. Today, that is. Another 3. Question is, maybe I should get some dirt. And by that I mean dig it out of the ground right over here. Yes. Take that, dirt. Hoo-hoo. Alright. The sound effects are important, by the way. In case you were wondering. Alright. So these rooms over yonder, don't know what their purpose is going to be yet, but that's a lot of things in my castle here. Stuff that's going to be of use at some point in the future. Maybe. Oh, this is actually brilliant. It comes in at just the right angle for us to have a little hallway structure here. Excellent. Hoo-ha. And if we want to have a basement as well, we can do that quite easily. Whoops, those fall down. Alright, so that will come in to the tower, and we'll have ourselves either a little spiral staircase, or each one of the levels will be different. Don't know yet. Alright. Maybe we'll make this a doorway to something here. Alright. And extend this here. Depending on what we do with that wall, this might be just a room, might be the beginning of something else. This wall could continue on outward. Don't know yet. It's too early to decide on that. We can start working on the other side of this. So I think I'm going to have this hallway split off in 3 directions. So that means we're definitely going to be needing this direction and this direction. Now we'll probably just repeat the pattern of this going forward off that way. Let's go ahead and get some of that rolling. Cool. Excellent. And this hallway will branch off this direction. Alrighty. This does mean that this is going to need to be a wall of some sort. A wall of some sort.com. 5 minutes later, that's registered domain name. I wasn't even intending it to be anything other than a random thing I uttered. Come on, people. Calm down. Alright. Good. So I guess I could just have this hallway connect through here, and it'll just be sort of like generating, more empty space in the castle. But sometimes you kind of need that. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and fiddle this over, like so, to close up this room. Cool. Alrighty, so we do got a little bit of a game plan as far as the room structure over here goes. That's good. And then I don't know what I'll do over here. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a secret room here. Maybe I'll like turn this into a funky shaft situation where there's like a pool down here and it's like sort of an internal water reserve. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I do know that I'm out of smooth stone. Well, almost all. I do got a bit in the chest still, but it's not like a full stack, I don't think. Maybe it is. But night comes once more. Maybe it's time to be signing off. Maybe it's time to make sure I light the windowsills up here with the lights properly. There we go. Light properly. It's better. It's probably good enough. Hopefully. Wow. Yes. Is there anything else I want to sort of fiddle with before we sign off here? I don't think so. So I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. This has been DrIzixs playing some Minecraft on the Banana Viking Server. And building up walls. And I have been thinking about the hallway here. I might have a low ceiling out here and then a secret passageway upstairs. Or in the upper areas here. Yes, that could be clever. I need to figure out where I want to have that coming in and where it's going to be going out. Who knows, maybe like half this space will be taken up by the passage kind of filmed through that direction. It'll curve around over here or something like that. And it'll be accessible through like a secret passage somewhere. I love me some secret passages. And the more of them, the better, I say. Hoo-ha. Anyway, if you enjoyed, make sure to like button, subscribe for more, hit that notification bell so YouTube actually knows to let you know when things show up. I got a Patreon link down below, and I will see you guys in the next exciting episode of me building random crap. I mean, Minecraft on the Banana Viking Server. And of course, as always, jump, and toodles. Woo!